Oh, what a day it's been. Um, Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone's alright. I think we should just start with, I think there's a lot of panic out there, so let's just have a quick wee start on, are we still in the bull market? Look at this channel. Of course. Are we still in the bull market? Yep. All still in the bull market. We're just having a flush down. So we were calling a big move coming. We could see it coming up in 48 hours. It was going to break down or break up. I thought it was personally going to go up and take that liquidity, which has made it very interesting why it didn't take that liquidity. So I'll go into a bit more detail about that in a minute. But let's just go straight into the charts. So we've got a channel. I said it's going to break up, take that liquidity, and then decide where it's going to go. But it's decided to break down. It's come all the way down, right on the 50% level of this range, and right on that trend. And it's bounced off. So when you have multiple, let's say like a trend line and a horizontal for confluence, it acts as basically, again, like double glazing. Double the strength, double concrete, just bounces off. It's got a higher probability. So what we want to see is if it bounces up, because I've got it down here as 48 hours left of the breakout. This is from yesterday. Breakout likely Monday, so we're all right. We got that. Watch out for the fake out. If that just rips back up now, that'll be the fake out. But if it keeps on pushing down, the first target was middle of the range, which is hit. So now we will go and target the bottom of the range if it continues down. So the trick is, if you're expecting it to go up all the time, you're going to freak yourself out all the time. So what we do is follow the charts and let's just piece the puzzle every day. So I think the narrative for it was potentially the Bank of Japan flush down, or the DeepSeek AI from China. Whether or not NVIDIA is needing the chips to sell, so that's gone down 17% today. But in the grand scheme of things, it's just a market. It goes up, it goes down. Once you start understanding that, and you don't expect it to go up all the time, you just go along with it. So total crypto market has come down similar. It's holding above the halfway of the range, which is good. Ethereum, Bitcoin starting to break down as well. So this means Ethereum is going down faster than Bitcoin when we look at these two pairs together. Every wedge is breaking down, as you can see it here. This wedge here, breaking down. So we'll see how things develop. This has got plenty of room to come down. We've got the bull market support band here as well. I mean, there's so much room for it to play around before it even gets bearish. It's just a market. So we'll follow it. The breakdowns happened, and now will it hold above the EMA, the bull market support band? That is the question. Let's have a look into the liquidations. You can see absolutely monster wreckage here, almost $1 billion. So this is a good sign. See, when the liquidity is just, when price is moving around, the liquidity is not too much. It's not overstretched either side. It's like a slingshot, or elastic band. You pull it right back. It wants to pull back into the middle. So when you have price right up extended at the top or at the bottom, it wants to kind of pull back into equilibrium again. So right now, we've had a huge amount of longs wrecked, 900 million. So, huge liquidation. And now we can see everyone is going short. It's not much down here anymore, and everyone started to go short. As soon as it happens, everyone freaks out. Let's start opening shorts. It's going to go down further. The liquidation heat map. See, it's come down. It's taken all that liquidity. There's nothing else there, really. But as it's gone down, it's built up more and more liquidity up here. So, my thinking yesterday was I'll come up and tap this and then decide where to go from there. But because it didn't tap that, it's let that build up. So the market is building that liquidity up because it wants to come and take it. So this is not the end. You know, this is not it going to start crashing down and the world's falling apart. It's left its money on the table here. You know, it is at least going back up to there again to let me take my money and then I'll leave. So it's down, it'll find its way, and then it'll come back up because there's no way it's going to leave that. Long and short, everyone's going short, so you can see it. Everyone going short here. All the liquidity's above the price. All liquidity's above the price. It's come down and taken what little is there. Everyone's short. So, and the volume's starting to decrease. So, this move's happened. The signs are saying it's due some sort of consolidation, or unless something major cracks, it just starts dumping. It's just the market. It's just, if you were just watching these charts and you were absolutely tuned out to the TV, to Twitter, to everything, and you're just watching this chart, that's kind of how I do it. You'll just be, okay, it goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. You won't even have a clue why it's going up and down, but you'll see that it does it. It's only because we are listening to the news and all the narrative that's getting pushed for everyone's there, it absolutely gets us heightened up even further. So tune all that out and just follow the charts. And that you're already doing better than 50% of the people if you just tune that all out and learn how to read charts. So, the altcoins, how are they doing? So we're still in our wedge, and what I've done is, I've added that little other resistant line, because I had this in previously, and I thought this was the line, but it's also respecting this line as well. So I think I'll leave them both in, just as a guide. It really just helps me see things better. Anything that helps you, just add it in. So, you know, alts haven't even flushed down that much. It's still in the wedge. It is almost back above the main support. It has come down and it's retested this 1, 2, 3 times in the bull market support band and the horizontal of this wedge. It might feel like things are going crazy, but that's still in the range. That's still in the range. Bitcoin is at the top of the range, the top half of the range. So there's no need to panic now. I've got the dollar. You've seen me added these a couple of days ago. It's actually following it ridiculously well. I don't know if that's a good sign. That is, I haven't even adjusted them. You can see it from the previous videos. But I think price will come down into this area somewhere. It's already tapped it. And what is going to be, how is it going to react? Is it then going to push off? Or is it maybe push, have a bounce and then dump down? We don't know. But we'll just track it. But this breaking down is very, very good sign. Yeah. It's looking good. So, try not to panic. This is a flush down. But if we look at it objectively, it's still in the range. Alts are still in the range. We are still in a bull. So, let's see how the next days come. Try not to panic. Don't get flushed out here. This is what the market designed to do. It's designed to chew you up and spit you out. Make you sell. Make you give in. Make you feel horrible, so you have to sell. It's the only thing that makes you feel better. I just need to get out of the market. I'm done. Have a breather. Don't let it flush you out. You just stay. Unless we get technical breakdowns, we stay in the market and we ride the trend up. So, stay strong, take a breather, have a beer, and I'll be back here again tomorrow. And every day, I'm going to guide you through this, and we'll get through it together. Okay, guys? Nice one. Have a good night, and I'll speak to you tomorrow, same time. Cheers.